So, with that in mind, I guess since I just did drop Broken Dawn, I want to talk about a LP that I played a while back that I really want to replay again because I really didn't get enough. I really didn't get enough of this game, um, and I want to play this game to its fullest because this game has hella potential. This game is one of those games that you can either go touchscreen or we can implement. Okay, so you gotta choose your first. I always go with Spot here. Um, but why not let our first guy be a duck? Because I mean that makes kind of sense. It'll leave you a spot because you're spot on. You better be good with eyesight. So the basis of this game is to develop different islands. If you guys ever see me play High Sea Saga, it's basically the same game, just there's no ship. But the main thing about this, all these Carosoft games, is it's one of those Carosoft games, is that the main goal is you have a certain amount of objectives to complete. Not necessarily. You kind of just do what you want when you want, really. But in order to progress the game, you have to complete certain quests and get certain monsters, as well as build certain things. And as you go along, certain things will appear before you where you can build. Like our first place will be over here. It'll be a marketplace. And the first quest that we complete will open up more areas. That's what all this blue area is for now. It's just fog of war, as you would like to say. But so right now it seems we're on a small island, when really we're on a bigger island. As you can see, there's patches of water that leads to the other parts of the layout to the island. Um, okay, there is actually a little pad thingy here, but unfortunately, it didn't seem to work on this version. So let's go to the menu. We need to try to build our first home for our ally, which is a pasture. Okay, so I'm gonna put him right here, and that'll be good for now. So my little guy has to build. Later on, you will find other allies that can help you build for you, and then there's a monkey that researches and all types of stuff. The reason why I want to play this game because you can. It's basically like Pokemon. You can bait other monsters in order to another Beastie. That's what they're called in this game, Beastie Bay. So you can bait other Beastie and basically grab them and enslave them to basically fight alongside you. And you can equip them with certain items and heal up, and they all have special skills and special attacks. It's pretty cool. It's pretty badass. We'll have to go further into depth with it. Part two. Part one for right now, I just want to talk about the game, show it off a little bit. Think of this as an intro, because it basically is. And okay, for remodeling the cards has appeared. So you can remodel, which means upgrading certain houses and stuff like that. So let's remodel to a grade A pasture, which turns it into a house basically. So yeah, here goes our first area to explore. This is where our first quest is at. You can't actually see the island until you finish the quest. So every time you finish a quest, you unlock that piece of the island. And sometimes there will be bosses, and yeah, I don't know if you can still move around on this screen when you go into battle, but I know you can on High Sea Saga. That's just because there were two different type of battle systems in that game. There was on screen and then there was like below screen. Um, but this game takes more of like actual like Pokemon, so you kind of I think it takes up the whole screen. I actually don't think that you can do much else. Let me go into my buildings. Let's go ahead and build a place where my guys can bathe. Somewhere preferably close to the water. And then a field and a lumber mill. We're gonna go with the field, and then the lumber mill. We're gonna go with the lumber mill. I mean, first, I want to put the lumber mill right there. Okay, I want to get all rid of my resources now because later on I will be acquiring more. So with the field, okay. So I want to save the last bit of my money. My resources actually, you don't really use your money until you go to the shop. You won't be getting a shop anytime soon. 4 metals for that. No, I'm good. Actually, I will save my metals. Just like I will be saving the game. So he has all this to build. I think your ally helps build as well. I'm not sure. Um, I think he's just for strictly battle only. You will find some other guys that are like builders. But it doesn't take them too long to build anything really. But yeah, every time you build something, it raises stats of everybody around you, your environment. So I'm gonna turn this environment. We're gonna be on this little piece of island for a good majority of this first part of the game. But later on, we will be exploring other islands. So as you can see at the bottom, there's a location percentage. So we've completed basically 0 of the location. We discovered about nothing, which is pretty accurate. You can check out your party and your allies here. You can go to your items, your supplies. So right now we have sweet herbs, which heal, and then the meager bait, which basically is the Pokeballs in this game. And so yeah, I'm gonna let him build everything. Every time he builds something, he gets tired and wants to take a nap. So it's gonna take a while. Honestly, I want to actually quest here. Um, we'll do that just to show that off right now. Let him complete one more building, and then we'll head off for that. But there's a little arrow right here that I'm clicking. That's actually like a gamepad if you're not really too familiar with the touchscreen. Um, so yeah, during night, nocturnal, different types of during the day, there are different types of yeah. During the day, there are different types of how can I say this? Different types of monsters compared to the daytime. During the night, there are different types of monsters compared to the daytime. Is what I'm really trying to say. So we got 2 remodels in one day. First playthrough of this game, I did not remodel for shit. I just kind of dropped everything everywhere. Didn't think I had the necessary requirements. But building lumber mills and all this stuff helps you um, to increase your abilities of yeah. So yeah, as you can see, we're filling up that location bar just a little bit. Um, so yeah, we are definitely increasing our civilization and all of that. And eventually, when the lumber mill gets back up and running, we'll be able to go ahead and do some more stuff here. I'm actually gonna show off this first. Okay, everything's completed. That's great. Everything looks lively. Now we just gotta let everything grow. So I'm gonna take a bath. I'm curious. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on our first quest here. Now that everything's built. So yeah, when it's heading for an unexplored area, I think it takes up the entire map, so you can't do anything really else. Oh no, 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 never mind. When you get into battle, it takes up the entire map, um, just like this. And it's like I said, it's just like Pokemon. You got the fields, um, and you got little beasties. They battle it out here. It's not automated, so you do have to attack, but you do have certain skills, and you can guard and all types of stuff. Also, when you're throughout the game, sometimes when there's a little bar on the side where it says spot, where it shows my character at the top. Um, it's like a tiny little blue bar that goes up, and when that fills, your beastie will go into like this rage mode where it does double damage or shit like that. So there's a lot in this game. There's a lot of content, a lot of things. There's no real in-app purchases really besides the ads that everybody wants you to pay for and stuff like that. But other than that, it's a pretty straight up solid game that we're gonna be LPing on this channel. For sure, LPing. I was thinking about playing Judge Dredd next, but we'll LP until I figure out what live stream I'm gonna do. So this will be the game we'll be playing. No other games. This game strictly, but I will come out with gameplay of other video games as well. But this is strictly it right here. And I could have chose to capture him, but I think I'll wait for my next opponent. Yeah, you don't get to open your treasure chest until the end. So you do have an energy meter. Once it goes down, you have to use some of your food resources in order to continue on. And so we're a little bit outnumbered here. That is no matter for me. So I don't actually want the hermit crab. Hermit crabby. Maybe I should go for the hermit crabby. Huh. I'm actually gonna take this turn to heal up here though. Because next turn I'm gonna get powered up and I'm about to do like double damage. That's why they're afflicting to guard. Yeah, my rage, so my aura has been boosted. Meaning my attacks are a lot stronger now, as you will see in a bit. I'm a duck, so I mean, water wasn't really gonna be super. Boom! Let's go ahead and unleash my aura, and let's go ahead and take out the crab, because I do want the hermit crab. So you'll know when they're weakened, when they start like sweating like that, how you see there's drops of sweat on them, that means basically he's almost dead. One more attack and he's done for. Okay, now let me hit a hermit crab one more time before my aura runs out, because you do have a set amount of turns before it runs out like it just did right now. So the best way to capture these guys is to wait till when they're just basically at their weakest point. They start sweating and stuff like that. Yeah, this is going to be a long, enticing battle just for the simple fact this guy has a lot of defense and he's a level higher than us. So it's like trying to kill somebody that's stronger than you in Pokemon. You know how long that takes. You got to keep using multiple skills and potions. Boom. Man, I should have decided to attack him first, but I want to get the crab out the way because I was double damage. But I'll just keep attacking this guy until I get him into his weakened state. Ooh, that was a critical. It's okay. Our goal is to build up our aura. I'm not worried about the sweet herbs because we can buy more later. There will be shops like marketplaces in the game, so my goal is to just try to catch our first hermit guy. I was gonna do a Nuzlocke on this game, and I was like, that's impossible because for the simple fact you can't Nuzlocke this game. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Not only that is that your guys will die a lot in this game, so that's another reason why I was just like hesitant to yeah. So oh, there he goes. I got him with a little hit of my own. Eat some meager beat, bitch. He's like, oh, what the hell is this? Yum yums. Okay, he took it. He's ours. So this guy has a lot of defense. Attack is pretty weak. Gain some experience. I'll take that. So HP, you can check out the ranking. The higher the ranking, the stronger they are. So it has average of attack speed, defense, and all that. So when you get allies like this, you can actually force them to work for you. Nah, he's just gonna be crabby. He's crabby as food. I'm not gonna change any of the names. Let's go ahead and get the final treasure chest. Complete the mission. All right, let's see what type of valuables we got. We got some meat, a life elixir, iron ore, and some wooden claws that I can equip to one of my allies. That is great. I love the way that went. That went out pretty well. Let's go with allies. Let's go with party. Okay, you're pretty weak. I'm gonna need you to. So yeah, he learned an ability called pull punches. So sometimes when you equip certain items, they make you a little bit stronger. Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Okay. So here's the new island we've conquered. Nice and beautiful. So now we can expand. We got some more bait, I mean. So now we can expand our area just a little bit more. But before that, obviously, we have to build a home for our ally. Um, I would say make it somewhere close to. I'll put it in the back of his house because we like to be surrounded by all types of vegetables and stuff. So, and the new area has opened up. This area contains the marketplace, which we can't really do anything with it for now. There's always going to be a boss stage for every little island, so sometimes multiple boss stages. But yeah, so that concludes part one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure to like, subscribe, give me some feedback. When we come back with part two of Beastie Bay, I want to get some likes and subscribes on this channel. Well, I want to get some more feedback if you guys want me to play this game or not, or if you guys don't, let me know what old school games you guys want me to get back into. Because that's really how I started. I want you guys to show me what type of. So yeah, so when you help this guy, basically he'll help us out as a worker. Um, but anyways, let's save here, and I will end this episode here. I will see you guys next time on part two of Beastie Bay. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, fans, till next time, bye bye.